welcome to Sparkling Memories. I'm Miss Sitaram from Sparkling Memories, a place where you can develop healthy relationship with food, parenting yourself. And today what we're actually going to be talking about on the scene happens to be COVID-19 as far as the changes, as far as what we have seen in terms of the restaurants, businesses, how people feel about it, and how we can go about to make the change. Because change is inevitable. Change comes is the one thing that's constantly consistent. And right now I'm doing bare skin, so you get a full raw image as far as when it comes to talking about this issue and see exactly how others might feel about it. Okay. So here's the question. As far as COVID-19, when it comes to change, how do you feel about change?
As far as the COVID?
Change, period. Do you like change?
I like change.
Because I know change is consistent.
Some change. Not.
So you don't like all changes?
No.
What do you not like about change?
I don't like the fact that they are being so drastic about this COVID. Well, I understand about the COVID-19. People can get sick. But guess what? Everybody out here, they say it's in the air. So we're sitting out here, we're good. I've been tested. We've,
You've been tested?
Socialized and shit. I'm good because guess what? God's got me.
I know that's right.
I don't agree with the total over the nose, I can't breathe, and shit like that.
I'm gonna stop messing up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn it out for you. So now we have the same question for you. As far as COVID-19, what kind of changes have you seen? Or do you even like change?
Change is good, but right now the government just using COVID-19 as a control switch. Like, okay, you could stay in your house, you could go down the road, or you could... No, don't need none of that shit. You live your life just as you've been living. You wear your mask if you feel that's what will protect you.
Exactly.
I know I don't need a mask. I under God's protection, so that's me.
But because
I can't speak for nobody else. I under God's protection. I don't need the mask. I don't need your vaccine. I don't need nothing.
So as far as change go, what are some of the changes have you experienced in 2021?
Nothing is the same.
As far as change, what type of changes have you seen between 2020 and 2021?
Stores starting to close, so it look like at some point there's only big corporations gonna run the road, and I mean that shouldn't be because
So some of the changes, a lot of businesses have closed down.
And most people who having to deal with the real effects of it is the smaller businesses, and the bigger businesses ain't feeling that.
So you're basically saying the bigger businesses isn't feeling as much as the smaller one.
Businesses have maybe what, couple thousand, if that. So it's killing the small businesses right now.
So as far as change between 2020 and 21, you say a lot of businesses are closing now, as far as because of COVID-19.
They see if they don't start doing something different, it's gonna be bad. A lot of things gonna be different, and instead of you going like maybe down the road to get stuff, you might gotta go further to get stuff.
To get your supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Too many
And then
people are
food
just
prices going
freaking out. They take it to the extreme.
So I have the same questions for you. As far as 2020 and 2021, what kind of changes have you seen?
What kind of changes have I seen? Well, the change to where now you have to, in all places, be covered from nose, mouth. You can't have it here halfway so that you can breathe a little. No, everything got to be covered. That's the change I don't like.
As far as the COVID-19 from 2020 to 2021?
Yes, as far as that change right there.
So do you agree that a lot of small businesses have closed and a lot of large corporations are experiencing the same thing?
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of places. losing. I mean, they're like completely shut. You go
Yeah, that's
go
true.
downtown and see how many restaurants are actually open.
So it's just a handful.
Besides the bar slash bar and grill, and I'm just talking downtown, because you do got restaurants like Golden Corral, but they have you, if you're sitting at one table, they skip a table and then use the next table. See what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? For social distancing. Now that's understandable. Social
Gotcha.
distancing to me is just fine.
Okay, so you just heard from two occupants as far as how COVID-19 has affected them and how they have seen things change and whether change is good, bad, or in between, as far as their thoughts, as far as how they feel things should be, as far as 2020 and 2021. Because we live in a time when things are so different and a lot of us may not know how to react, as far as teaching the younger ones how to see things and move forward as far as how they're going to respond. As adults, we might not understand what to do because a lot of people tend to be very anxious. And sometimes it's not even about being anxious, it's about being aware, knowing exactly what's going on and how things can be different. If you're looking at things in one perspective, you know that change is inevitable. It happens every day. There's a time when all of us was younger and none of us was going on. Now imagine someone who's younger and they're experiencing COVID-19 for the first time. They're experiencing changes in their life as far as how to go about going to school, how to go about seeing their friends, how to interact with family, how to see everyone wearing a mask over their nose and their mouth. It can be very difficult, especially if you're someone of a particular age. It affects us all. As far as it might be anxiety, it could be anywhere from feeling calm to feeling excited. So some people might even feel depressed, depending on the situation, to see exactly how others might feel about it. I figure if I show you a different aspect as far as how other people might see it, then we all know we're in this together. And as far as things going differently, 2022 might be our best year. But right now we're in 2021 and we're going to work it out the best way we know how. Till next time, this is Miss Sitaram from Sparkling Memories.